The JB Pipepuller is a mechanical device that is designed and patented to improve the culvert installation process. Utilizing hydraulic power, the JB Pipepuller produces a high level of horizontal force to pull box culvert sections together. The JB Pipepuller will enable you to make tighter joints and save an average of 10 to 15 minutes per section. Even on smaller jobs, the time you save by using the JB Pipepuller can equal to big dollars when you consider labor, equipment, and crane rental. Please read through the operating manual that is located in the toolbox of the JB Pipepuller. The contents of the manual include a step-by-step procedure guide, maintenance and safety instructions, a checklist of assemblies needed, and the adjustment chart. If you have any missing or damaged documents, please contact JB Pipepuller to have them replaced immediately. Please take the time to review this setup and procedures video prior to using the JB Pipepuller in the field. Adhering to the safety guidelines described in this video and the operations and procedures manual is critical to protect the operators of the JB Pipepuller from serious injury. Step 1. Determine the height of the inside of the culvert and set the inner post according to the post adjustment chart. This adjustment procedure is very important in the operation of the JB Pipepuller. You must always follow this adjustment chart setting when using the JB Pipepuller. We will review the adjustment settings throughout this video. You will need to know the inside vertical measurement of the culvert before you begin. For a 48-inch culvert, you will use the short post and adjust the setting to 51 inches. A 60-inch culvert will use a short post set to 63.5 inches. When setting a 72-inch culvert, you will use a short or intermediate post and set it to 76.5 inches. For an 84-inch culvert, use the intermediate post and set it to 89 inches. For a 96-inch culvert, use an intermediate or a long post and set it to 101 inches. For a 108-inch culvert, use a long post and set it at 114.5 inches. A 120-inch culvert uses the long post with a setting of 127 inches. Be very cautious when adjusting your settings, and note that decreasing the post length could cause damage to the culvert. After close review of the post adjustment chart, select the proper post. Then, lower the front of the JB Pipepuller to the ground and tighten the wing nuts. Next, guide the selected post through the outer post, making sure that the post adjustment numbers are to the rear. Line the proper number up with the rear edge of the outer post and slide the 1-inch pin into the aligned hole. When using a larger post, it is recommended that 2 people work together to slide the post in, set the adjustment, and help install the upper shoe. Step 2. Lower the JB Pipepuller into the culvert and set facing the direction of pull. Step 3. After the JB Pipepuller is placed in the culvert, install the pull tube. This procedure will show you the different hookup methods that will work with the JB Pipepuller. Step 4. There is a pulling capacity part supplied within each unit. Always refer to this chart to properly size your slings. At maximum pressure, the JB Pipepuller can develop over 16 tons of force. Always stay outside of the culvert and off to the side when pulling the sections of the culvert together. In addition, never go inside the culvert to check the joints without relieving the pressure of the JB Pipepuller. Extend the cylinder out all the way, then connect to the end of the culvert with the properly sized sling. Be cautious to always use the roller when doing this procedure. Step 5. Position the inner post until it makes contact with the top of the culvert, then activate the remote. As soon as the inner post is wedged, step out of the culvert and off to the side. From this one position, 3 or 4 culverts can be pulled. Step 6. Now as the JB pipe puller is wedged, insert the push-off tube and raise it until it makes contact with the ceiling of the culvert. Confirm the angle to match that of the JB pipe puller's post. Insert the 3/4 inch pin through the aligned holes. Extract the cylinder while it is still in contact with the ceiling. This will force the JB pipe puller to unwedge itself. After setting 2 to 3 culverts, the JB pipe puller is now ready to move forward. Push down on the handlebars, forcing the rear down to the floor. Tighten the large wing nut with your foot. Now the JB pipe puller is ready to move to its next position. Step 8. Hook a properly sized sling to the lifting ears and push the JB pipe puller out as it is slowly hoisted up. This concludes the proper operational and safety procedures of the JB pipe puller. Please review this video again if you have any questions, and be sure to review the operation manual to clarify any issues you're uncertain about. Thank you for your time in reviewing all of the materials associated with JB Pipe Puller, and be sure to visit www.jbpipepuller.com for more information.